Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss a new topic, that is delegation of authority. This topic is very important topic. So let's start the topic. Yes, students. Sometimes our managers gets overburdened because of so much work of business organizations. At that time, they can assign a part of their routine nature work to their subordinates. Subordinates means their juniors. So they can give a part of their routine nature work to their subordinates and can focus on the important matters of the organization. This is called as delegation of authority. In technical words, delegation of authority means assigning work to others and giving them authority to complete that very work. This is called as delegation of authority. The person who delegates the authority is called as delegator, and the person who receives the authority is called as delegatee. Okay, this is the meaning of delegation of authority. Now students, we will discuss elements of delegation of authority. So there are three elements of delegation of authority. First is authority, second responsibility, and third is accountability. So students, start with the first element, that is authority. Authority means rights of an individual to command his subordinates. So authorities are rights of the individual to command his subordinates, means to give order to their subordinates and to take action within the scope of their position. This is the meaning of authority, and it arises from scalar chain. Authority arises from the position on the scalar chain. If a person is at the high position on the scalar chain, he will have more authorities. And if a person is at the low position on the scalar chain, he will have less authorities. Authorities moves downward from superior to subordinates. Authorities moves in downward direction from superior to subordinate, because superior can give rights to the subordinates. For effective delegation, authorities should be given equivalent to the responsibilities. Because if more authorities are given, more rights are given, then subordinates can misutilize their authorities. And if less authorities are given, then they will not be able to complete their responsibility. So authorities should be given equivalent to responsibility. So while giving authorities, managers should be very much careful. So students, this is all about authorities. Now we are moving towards second element, responsibility. What is the meaning of responsibility? Responsibility is the obligation or duty of a person to complete the assigned task. Responsibility is the obligation of a person to complete the assigned task. When some task is given to someone, then it becomes his duty to complete that very task. This is called as responsibility. Listen more about responsibility. It arises from superior subordinate relationships. Yes, responsibilities arises from superior subordinate relationship, because subordinates are bound to perform the task which is assigned by his superior. That's why responsibility arises from superior subordinate relationship. It moves upward from subordinate to superior. Responsibility moves upward from subordinate to superior. It means if a task is given to the subordinate by superior, ultimately the superior will be responsible whether task is completed or not. Ultimately, superior will be responsible for that. That's why it moves upward from subordinate to superior. Yes, students, move to the last element of delegation of authority concept, that is accountability. Accountability means answerability of a person for the final outcome of the assigned duty. It is the answerability. Listen more about accountability. Authority can be delegated, but accountability cannot. Students, authorities means rights can be delegated by superior to subordinate, but accountability cannot. Answerability cannot. Ultimately, superior will be answerable whether task is completed or not. So accountability cannot be delegated. Flows upward from subordinate to superior. Accountability flows upward from subordinate to superior. Ultimately, superior has to give answer whether task is completed or not. That's why accountability flows upward from subordinate to superior. Next is, even when a manager delegates a part of responsibility. If a manager is delegating a part of his responsibility and authority to his subordinates, he remains accountable to his superior for his own work as well as the work of his subordinates. What is said here, if a manager is delegating a part of his responsibility as well as authorities also to the subordinate, even after delegating these two things, ultimately that manager will be answerable to his boss for his work as well as the work performed by his subordinates. So let's understand this point with the help of an example. Suppose a sales executive is given a task of selling 25,000 books of business studies, and that sales executive is having 5 salesmen working under him. He has assigned the task of selling 25,000 books to his salesman, that each salesman has to sell 5,000 books. Ultimately, what happened? Only 20,000 books were sold in the market and 5,000 are remaining unsold. So here in this case, who will be accountable? Who will be answerable for the non-completion of task? If you say salesman, then salesman will be answerable to only sales executive. Ultimate answerability will be of sales executive to the boss, to the top level manager. Sales has to give answer that why task is not completed. So he will be answerable on his behalf as well as on the behalf of his salesman, not the salesman directly to the top level manager. Clear? So here I think you will be clear that superior will be answerable. So here in this example, sales executive is ultimately answerable to the top level manager why task is not completed. Okay, so these are the 3 elements of delegation: authority, responsibility and accountability. So what you understood? Authorities can be delegated, responsibilities cannot be completely delegated and accountability cannot be delegated. So students, I hope the topic is clear to all, and tomorrow we will do difference between authority, responsibility and accountability. Then topic will be clear you more. Even then, if you have any doubt, you can discuss with me right now. Okay students, thank you.